Can you tell which of these half dollars have 90% silver, have 40% silver, and have no percentage silver? Can you tell? Well, I'm going to show you how. This is Rosie Horner, and I'm going to show you how to determine which of your half dollars will have silver. Now, to begin with, the more obvious one, of course, is the one in the middle. Why? Because you said, whoa, it looks different. Well, you're right. This is 1945, and this particular coin may also have collector value. Now, I'm mentioning to you silver. That's if you just want to flip it for the scrap metal. But be careful with coins, because some, where they may look bad, they still may have some collector value. So it's always good to have your coins checked by a coin dealer or spend some time researching it online. Well, begin with, look at the edge. You notice? You don't see any copper. That's your clue right away. However, if you weren't looking at the edge, you want to look at just the date, 1945. That has 90% silver. This one right here, let's look at the edge. Ah, you see the copper. This copper mix as part of the metal mix in this coin. The date is 2015. However, guess what? This was minted in Philadelphia. There's a little P there. But this very well can still have collector value depending upon how many of these were minted in 2015 in Philadelphia. Coins are minted either in Philadelphia, San Francisco, or Denver. Also, if right here was an S, which is right below the neck, there's an S. There would be an S. If that was the case, that means it was minted in San Francisco. It could very well be then a silver proof. And again, look at the edge. But a clue is if it's minted in San Francisco, then that's either a clad proof or it could be a silver proof. So again, you would want to get that checked out. Now this one right here, I need to tell you that any coin, half dollar, not any coin, but any half dollar, any quarter, any dime, 1964 and before will have 90% silver. So this 1945, 90% silver. I don't have a 1964 coin here for Kennedy, but this is a sleeper right here. This one right here, and hold on to your hats, is 1968. You said, oh, didn't she just say 1964 and before? That's right. That will have 90% silver. 1968, will it have silver? Well, let's look. Oh, look, I don't see any copper. Now, the deal with this is any half dollar 1965 to 1970 will have 40% silver. That's any half dollar Kennedy, 1965 to 1970 will have 40% silver. In this case, 1968, 40% silver. Let's see, I have another one here. 1965, 40% silver. You see, it's not in the best of condition. But in this case, I just want to scrap it. 1969, 40% silver. 1968 again, 40% silver. So keep this in mind. This is going to give me scrap value. And if you want to know what the value of your coin is based on scrap metal value only, go to a site called coininflation.com. I wrote it in the description, coininflation.com. That's going to tell you what the price, the metal value of your coin is going to be that particular day based on the price of silver that day. I'll give you an example. If silver was running for $34 an ounce, a 90% half dollar would probably yield you about $10. Again, that's about 90%, $10 based upon just a price of $34 an ounce. As of this writing right now, silver is only $14. But it fluctuates, and you want to check coininflation.com. The next time I chat with you, I may look at some other aspects of coins. Know that, just concentrate on the half dollar, but know this, a quarter, 90% silver if it's 1964 and what, or before. Same thing with a dime. When you look in coininflation.com, that's going to tell you what the value will be on those coins. But guess what? Nickels have silver in them too, if they're 1942 to 1945. Why? Because they took the silver out of the nickel during the time of war, 1942, 1945. They took the nickel out and they put silver in. That's why so many people may go to the bank and ask for a roll of nickels. Okay, if you have some questions, give me just drop me a note. I'm not a coin expert, but I love coins, and I've been studying. So that's all for now. Thank you again. Look at your pocket change. Look at your pocket change. Learn more about the coins. I just don't want you to throw money away. Take care. This is Rosie Horner. Make sure you take time to click like or dislike and subscribe. I have high expectations for good stuff to go on this channel. Take care, and I love your input.